What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on the second channel. Channel's growing so quickly. You guys are totally to thank for that. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I know we're getting crazy views on all these videos, and there should be crazy views on this video because we're showing off the new, unbelievable 89 second half hero diamond Gary Sanchez. From his rookie year, he had 20 home runs in the second half. He played in like 50 games overall. He had a home run basically every other game. Hit over 300. Not so much in the way against lefties. Only 36 contact against left. But 102 contact right. 114 power right. 120 power left. The fielding is good enough. And when you parallel him up, it'll be in the 70s. He's going to have a rocket for an arm. The speed really isn't even terrible for a catcher. So I've got Gary Sanchez hitting third. Tatis just got a big upgrade, and he's playing up today. This is a really fun lineup. I mixed it out a little bit, mixed it up. I got Matt Olson at first base. I took J-Ram out. He got massacred. J-Ram's amazing. I get it. But I want to try out Nolan Arenado, see what he's all about. Acuna got a big downgrade against righties for contact, but I can't take Acuna out. He's hitting fifth. We got Buxton moving down in the order. So this is all about Gary, though. It's Gary's video. We're hopping into ranked seasons, and we're seeing what Gary Sanchez is all about. 28-5 right now, coming off of a loss. Obviously, if you watch that gameplay, it was the Trent Grisham Superfractor debut. Didn't exactly go my way. Hopefully, this game goes a little bit different. We're going to throw Sixto Sanchez on the mound. This might be one of the final times that he's actually in the team, period. There are a bunch of great team affinities that came out today, and there's actually a Marlins pitcher, Edward Cabrera, that looks like a juiced version of Sixto. So that might be a guy I go after next. And we will see what happens. J-Ram will be back in the team at some point. As Garrett Cole, parallel 5 on the mound. He's got parallel 5 Fernando Tatis. Parallel 5 everybody, it seemed like. Oh my. 175 and 149. He's got some experience on his side. We might be in for a rough game here. Chase a slider. Got Acuna. And his created players, Twan Dwayne. I don't know what to say about any of that. I threw the changeup. Gary's got a hose, though, and Tatis is hosed. Out by a mile. Gary Sanchez from behind the plate, showcasing the cannon. And Tatis, even with 99 speed, doesn't stand a chance against the Kraken, the Sanchino, the Sanchez. El Gary. Gary Sanchez. You sure did, Shady. Ground ball to Soriano. Throw it on to first. Olson's there. Out number 3, and we're up to hit. All right, Garrett Cole on the hill. Let's see how he pitches. Starting me off with a slider. He's scared to come over the plate. Clearly, that's what that means. First pitch ball. 4-pitch walk to Soriano. Just get Gary up to the plate. That's all I want. First strike of the game is a slider up in the zone. Struck me out on a slider. Just too early. Here's Gary Sanchez, though, the guy of the video. These are wild pitches. Come on, Gary. Do something, pal. Back to the fastball. Gary! Oppo Taco, could it be? That's a fly out. Oh, it gets to the wall, but he just doesn't have the strength to muscle it out. How? Get down the line. That's going to be fair. We have 97 speed. He took a weird angle to it. We got to get back to first. He went straight home. We would have been back picked. We have first and third. Runners on the corner. 2 away, or on the corners, for Ronald Acuna, who homers every video. That slider's giving me a fit right now. It almost feels like legend difficulty, but I don't think this guy's World Series. Acuna! That's not fair? How did that get foul? I'm good. Oh, it changed to late. 1.2 feet outside the pole. Get up the middle. Acuna can't get down the line. And that is the end of the inning. Garrett Cole threw a lot of pitches, but we have nothing to show for it. Still a 0-0 game, and I'm being out-hit somehow. Oh, Posada's going to pull this one. This guy's got my number right now. He's just a beast. I know you see his average. He's like, oh, he's under 250 with every player. He's just better than me. This must be what it is. I put it right down the middle. This guy's legitimately going to beat me. That's going to be sad. Out number 2. I threw to second there, and he threw straight through to 3. Love this game. Okay, couple perfect pitches, not where I want them. Just sad. Oh, Tatis can't make the diving stop. Buxton rips one up the middle. This dude has 4 times as many hits as me right now. But here is the pitcher. Garrett Cole. Don't really want to give him anything to hit. But at the same time, he's like... He's not super scary. It's the pitcher. Like, I recognize that. Let's get crazy with it. Curveball up in the zone. Can we get him on the sinker? Sure can. Strike 3. Not even where I wanted it. But we'll take the result. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to paint. I was talking when I was swinging on that one. I'm just too late on it and underneath. He's going to throw a lot of pitches. He's going to make his pitches and really make me work these counts. Here's a 3-2. I'm underneath. My PCI is so small with the normal swing, man. It's crazy. And then I swing right over a changeup. Arenado's so slow. This is going to be a tough play for his cap, though. But he makes the play pretty easily. 3-2 to Matt Olson. Come on, Matt. Do something for me here, bud. Ah! Just a tough pitch. I couldn't lay off it. Clear ball 4, and I swung anyway. Strike 3 on the sinker. Tatis can't catch up to it. Might go back to it to get a go-ahead strike here. See how he reacts. Back-to-back sinkers. Let's go away now. Change the eye level as well. There's the slider. He's just underneath it. Can I actually throw the sinker for a strike looking, please? God, Sixto, would you please? Why is he... Sixto's out of the rotation. This is absolutely his last start. Absolutely. He's just too inaccurate. In a game where everyone is super accurate with pinpoint, he's kind of letting me down. Can I get him with a curveball? Haven't really showed this off too much, and we got him. Gary has some action behind the plate. Out number 3, and we'll try to hit. Gary might hit this inning. We're going to need a base hit to make it happen, whether that's from Sixto or Fernando or even Soriano, who hits next. I hit 400 with Sixto, though. 2 RBIs and a double. So this is no gimme for him. Got the fastball right by me. It's too tough to hit with pitchers right now. Too late. Here's Soriano. Gosh, I just keep giving him that. I keep chasing first pitch. Man, that's such a good pitch. I'm just on top of it. Just missed it with Alfonso Soriano. And it's just a chopper to third base. I can't get anything going right now. And that's going to be out number 3, just on top of a slider right down the middle. I don't have a prayer. It breaks so much. My PCI is so small. And it comes in pretty hot. Just don't have a prayer. Don't have a chance. And he hit a slider out. Slider on the black, down and in. Pulled it out because he yanked his PCI down. It's a good hit, though. It's just I put it in too good of a spot. That's it. That's why you can't throw it on the corners. He's not even on it. But if you throw it down the middle, watch. It's bad contact. If it's around the middle of the plate, Olsen's not getting to it. But if you throw it on the black where they can just yank their PCI to it, it's going to be like a guaranteed home run if they time it up. Sixto sucks, too. All right. 0-2 or 1-2. Strike 3. Ernie Banks goes down. I just can't get any offense going. Maybe Gary Sanchez will change that. The player of the video. Inspire the team. He starts out first pitch slider every time. I just got to stop chasing it. 3-2 to Gary. Feels like every single count goes 3-2. Slider, we just managed to foul it off. I don't know why my eye gets so much worse with 2 strikes. I know it's like you got to protect or whatever, but it makes me just swing at everything. Oh, that was such a meatball. And he got me. Strike 3 on a slider, like pretty clearly out of the zone. I'm just too late on it trying to get over there. Not a great debut so far for Gary Sanchez or any of the players on my team, as I'm all over that with Steve Finley. But wrong side of perfect, and he lets me get the bag, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Acuna sneak through. I just needed a little luck. Acuna's going to be out, but we get the runner over to second. Runner in scoring position. Not like I'll be able to drive him in. Never mind. Byron Buxton. All it took was a normal swing. I'm all over it. Should I take 3 here? No, we're going to go back to 2. Big RBI double to tie the game from Byron Buxton. And then Nolan Arenado, the no-doubter. Changeup. I finally square it up, and I send it out. Nolan Arenado off a righty. Bad contact, bad power. He's really a platoon bat, only in the lineup to hit lefties. And he crushes one out off Garrett Cole. Am I beginning to figure it out at the plate? Maybe so. Maybe so. Matt Olson goes back-to-back jacks. And suddenly, out of nowhere, 2-out rally. It's 4-1. Sixto's got a little bit of run support. Some life has been breathed into the team. It's going to be a fly out, but what an inning to get back into it. 4 runs, actually. Steve, tough play. There you go. Good stuff. He has 2 home runs with Garrett Cole. On what planet? That is out number 3. Feeling a little bit more energized. Gary Sanchez will bat in the bottom of the 5th. Big 4-run, 2-out rally in the 4th. We scored 4 runs in the 4th. Let's score 5 in the 5th. Tatis up the middle. I really didn't feel like I missed that by too much, but his shortstop, Ernie Banks, going to make that play. Yep. Just couldn't quite square it up with Tatis. But here's Gary. 0 for 2, strikeout and a flyout. Just missed it on the flyout. Let's straighten it out. He walks Gary. I don't want to walk in his video. I know that's boring, but am I really supposed to chase that? Am I really supposed to? 2-2 to Steve Finley. He's been really rocking the changeup. There was the slider, but it didn't have any break because of where he threw it. 3-2. Garrett Cole coming up on 90 pitches if we can get out of this AB with a hit here. But ball 4, that works too. Runners on first and second, and Byron Buxton is not up. He's up next. Ronald Acuna. Actually, is Arenado up next? No. Either way, Ronald Acuna, did he play and did he homer? We got to make it true. We got to hit a home run here with Ronald Acuna. That was probably the pitch to do it on, honestly. But Acuna shoots that one into center. We're going to score at least 1. First, third. Gary Sanchez comes back to score. What? He got backpicked. How is that possible? How did he get backpicked? I never even tried to go to 2. I never even tried to go to 2. Did Gary Sanchez score at least? Gary's run counted. Dude, how do we get backpicked on that when I don't even try to go to second base? Oh, this game makes me so upset sometimes. Steve Finley going to get to that. I can't believe our rally ended when we got backpicked, when I didn't even try to move Acuna to second. It was only ever going to be a single. I think he's going to the bullpen pretty soon. Does he start with that inside changeup? Should I start trying to turn on some of these inside pitches? Jeez, that fastball had some juice on it down in the zone. See, that's the pitch I was talking about turning on, and I'm just not able to. A little bit underneath that one, a little bit late as well. Wrong side of perfect equals late, basically. Arenado's actually kind of cracked in the game this year. He's got a really good swing, which you love to see. Didn't go. Did not go. Arenado Arenado, the no-doubter. Changeup inside part of the plate. I told you I could hit that out. Nolan Arenado for the second time this game with the no-doubter. That was a normal swing, too. I don't know why I decided to do it. First one he hit out was a contact swing, was nuked. But Nolan Arenado again. Off a righty, no less. How is he doing it? And I could have crushed that pitch, but I'm in commentator mode. Got to get back to player mode and hit one out. Pinch hit bat. Jesse Winker, 120 contact right, 100 plus power right. Just went gold. Is he going to go to a lefty? He goes to Lee Smith. I mean, that's fine. Oh, I tried to crush that. I'm very late on it, though. And I'm underneath it. Tough AB there with Winker. And we'll come out to pitch the 7th. We might be able to dominate with the screwball. This guy's kind of been geared up the entire game for the hard stuff with 6, though. So now a 73-mile-per-hour screwball is going to give this guy fits. And I'm sure the circle change is probably also going to be in that same category. Let's go screwball. Outside part of the plate. Tatis makes the play easily. Oh, screwball. Disgusting. Disgusting from John Franco. Not to be confused with Wander Franco. Tough play for Arenado. But he is a platinum glover. Makes that easily. Ball 4. Didn't even consider swinging. Not even for a second. Tatis is 0 for 3. At least Gary will get another AB before the game ends. All right, Soriano gets a second base. Double play is off. It might be back on. He's probably going to end up walking me. Let's see, though. I'd love a Tatis home run. I mean, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close to the strike zone. Wasn't even close. It was very obviously ball 4. And I swung anyway. Gary Sanchez in his video. The no-doubter. Gary Sanchez, let's go, baby. Challenge fastball, hit out. Gary is scary. Let's go. Steve Finley's going to line out all over that one, unfortunately. But that's just baseball. Tatis. Hose. Gets Buxton out with the 99 speed. I'm only throwing screwballs right now. I feel like when I go back, and that's crushed. Maybe I shouldn't only be throwing screwballs. I was going to say when I go back to the sinker next pitch, he's going to look silly, but he makes it an 8-2 game as the Babe hits a nuke. Honestly, not in the best spot. He could just pull down and hit that. But the sinker should give him some problems. And then when you mix in the slider, he's going to be so off balanced. He's not going to know what to do. Franco. Is that going to be a hit? Wow. Okay. I was going to say it was kind of a brilliant outing for him. It was really the one mistake to Babe Ruth by throwing only screwballs. But that's on me. Just thinking that I don't really have to throw anything else. It might be strike 3. Let's put it up in the zone to make it look really wonky. And we're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Arenado having 2 home runs off righties is wild. He's going to be only throwing the sinker, it looks like. In which case, why did you start with Garrett Cole? That's very odd. We haven't even seen the slurve yet. That four-seamer really gets on you, huh? He's been right in here with the sinker. Maybe we'll wait for it. Arenado rips it! And it's a hard line out. Couldn't quite square it up. I mean, I read it perfectly, but it was just too far off the plate. 101. I knew it was coming. Ripped a Tatis, but he's there for out number 2. We got 2 away. Do I try screwball up and in again? Pulled it foul. And then we should have it here with basically whatever we want. I'm going to throw the slider. This is almost guaranteed strike 3. And there it is. Game over. So in a game where we really struggled to score at all, we ended up rallying, scoring a ton. Nolan Arenado with 2 bombs off righties. Almost ripped a double as well. And Gary Sanchez, the guy of the video, also just hit a bomb. Good for Gary. Gotta love it. That's 6, though. I want to get actual Gary. 391 feet, but it was just ripped. And the no-doubter from El Gary. Love it. But that is going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're picking up El Gary, and if not, who are you going to use at catcher? And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.
See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.